Hopefully we get a good team today. By the way, telling you in advance, even though my eyes are shut, we're doing a run-heavy team today. That's at least the game plan. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to stop talking. 3, 2, 1, and bang. Ooh, LSU. Remember, we only have 1 year to rebuild these guys, too. We got really lucky. This could have been Kentucky. This could have been the Rajan Cajans. If this is your first 1 year rebuild, it's pretty self-explanatory, not going to lie. We have this 2013 season to sign every single position on the team. If we miss a position, then we get a walk-on to replace them for that final year. I should hope that being a 6-star school, we get an incredible amount of players. This is going to be a lot of fun. And this heightens our chances of actually getting to a national championship. Gee, I don't know why that took me so long. Okay, so we don't have insta-commit. There goes a 5-star running back right at the gate. I'm going to need that guy. We got 2 athletes. I'm hoping the athletes, there goes another 5-star running back. Are like cornerbacks and stuff like that. There's another running back. Okay, we're kind of loading up on athletes here, which is not bad, but it's also not ideal. I don't think I need a 4th running back, so I'm going to go the free safety without a doubt. Let's just go by quarterback. Let's just go by interest. We only have 35 spots on the roster, so we have to be very careful about who we get, who we don't get, because it's very easy to miss out on somebody. We want the entire team that we're going to finish on to be here kind of now, if that makes sense, because every week that goes by, we'll get bonus points. If we miss them now, then we're kind of fluffed. Another corner. That's really good. So there goes 2 safeties and 2 corners. Better get that D-line cranking as well. We have no outside linebackers, or no linebackers in general. You got to think that this is the first year. This is the first time we're actually going to win this challenge. 3 outside linebackers. We kind of need another one. Need some more O-linemen. Tight ends, where are you? I really need one. This guy's a 71. You know what? We'll give him a crack. I'm sure I missed like a bunch of positions there, but it's okay. He's like a corner, wide receiver, running, but he's a running back. Another athlete here who's another running back. Oh, man, so we got like a bazillion running backs on the board. Travis Ferguson obviously is going to be my guy here. He's got the whole package. Shouldn't have gotten so many running backs, man. Okay, this is another running back. He's a wide receiver as well, though. The only crap thing is we don't have insta-commit, so it's going to make it a bit more difficult. This guy's a wide receiver. He looks amazing, doesn't he? Warren Wright, 10 out of 10 on speed. And he's 6'4". Bro, I'm not going to be able to scout everybody as well, which is another big problem. There goes another 80 running back. Terry Davis goes up to an 82. He's another running back. Got to get the 80 free safety. There's no doubts about it. Wow. Bob Bell is the real freaking deal too. 92 throw power. So he's going to be 99 throw power, 99 accuracy by the final year. Strong safety. It's 79, enough said. What a fantastic start. I feel like I'm going to get a bit dizzy this season as well because it's just too much talent. Will we even have to use low log cheese? Probably not. Let me start by actually offering the scholarships, getting all of them out of the way. Then I got to go scout everybody as well. So we're not even really going to be able to invest any of these points to start out. If everybody's got a scholarship, nobody can bitch. You know what I mean? I think Marcus Harris should be obtainable here. And he goes up. Nah, that's enough for me. We are obviously looking for 2 tight ends as well, 2 tight end formation. So there goes 5 O-linemen. Granted, we can all get them, of course. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, a quarterback, a whole O-line. So we need 1 more receiver, more linebackers. Tyrone Mosby, 81 play rec, 88 man. I think this might be my guy. Now, the question is, who of these guys are we going to be able to get and who can't we get? Everybody's got their scholarships. It's got to be Bob Bell, Chris Well, Travis Ferguson. So there goes our quarterback and running backs. Receivers, I mean, we need them obviously, but they're not the biggest thing here. It's not even silly, but I'm going to go lineman. I'm going to have to come back though. Not enough points. How we get pumped by TCU? We're dropping down there, dropping down there. Ooh, I don't think we're going to be able to get Brian Rice or Hassan. So it looks like Bob Bell is without a doubt in the bag. We can get some of these points back. We're gaining by 970, so I'll leave a cheeky 300 in there. I'm going to have to keep a very close eye on these players as well, because out of nowhere, they can come out and start going after him again. Adam Barnes is not going to be gettable. Dropping down by 5'10", 660, bruh. It's not even worth going after these linebackers, man, because it's just too much of a liability. So maybe there will be a little bit of low lock cheese, but only for a few certain positions. 600 into Dante. Is it Dante or Dante? I'm just going to go Dante. And I've gone ahead and cut a bunch of positions, haven't I? He's a defensive end. What a weird athlete. That's fine. That actually is really good. Raymond Graves. What a mad name. He can go below Brandon Jackson. You know what, Mark Miller? Just get off the board. You sound like a watch designer anyway. So I need to go into low lock cheese, get 2 more receivers, an O-lineman, DT and a defensive end, and linebackers. Okay, I just confused myself and forgot everything already. Jared Hawk, that's a pretty cool name. Man, there is no low lock cheese. Joe Williams looks pretty decent. I mean, Jared Hawk's interested and he's low lock cheese. You know what? We'll get Jared Hawk. I might have to prioritize linebackers because we're going to send a bunch of trash cans out there at this rate. 68, I'm more than happy to give you a crack. 67 even is fine with me. Yeah, linebacker is definitely going to be the biggest, like, what if for this rebuild for sure. I'm going to bring him in as early as possible, but a game that we're going to dominate. So it's going to have to be FCS here. Week 9 is going to be our mega week. Everybody's coming here week 9. It's a party. Definitely get some points back here. I think nobody even realizes this tight end is any good. Even 50 points is like massive for us right now. I also didn't get an O-lineman. Might have to be Matt Fowler. He looks really good, actually. We're going to go him. You know what? You maybe can just be my center. You can be the center. I can't even scout him. I just need people to commit. See how quickly this can all go downhill if 1 or 2 players messes up. More visits, including both the safeties. We're also going to level up after that win. That's 1 out of 3 insta-commit. Not that it matters. Week 9, let's just stack it all up again. Look at these bonuses as well. Wait, Ohio State scheduled him? We're going to go play it a bit risky, go week 14. Gaining on the corner. We're dropping down on this other cornerback. I just need people to commit because there's not really anything I can do right at this second. I have no points. This is why I bring people in like week 6, week 7 for the higher chance to sign him, get him out the way. But because we got him in week 9, all of these weeks have to go by. Come in versus FCS. You guys will love it. Finally, Riley Johnson gonna commit. Thank goodness. It gave us quite a few points back. I'm not even gonna lie. Already have the lead on Brandon Jackson. This is a defensive end, so that's nice. Already have the lead on Raymond Graves. That's good. We'll double down. We're going to be able to potentially get Terry Davis. There's not a lot of time left, but if we act now, then we could probably get back in that battle. But I don't even need points in Bob Bell, straight up. I will keep the points in, though. Don't know why I would say all that just to pull points out. Texas randomly gets back in the battle for Justin Wells. Can you give me a break, mate? Please. All right, here we go. This is the big week. We're going to pick up another win, so we're 6-2. No risk of getting fired yet or anything of the sorts. Whew. All right, back in the rankings. I don't know how many players it is, but it's a lot, bro. We've got everything wrapped up into this. All right, this is it. So we have a grand total of 16 visits. If we could sign 16 players, that would be phenomenal. We're not going to, but it'd be awesome. I need at least 10 players. We're way too far in the season to not get 10. We got 11, which is really, really good because now we can just reevaluate everything and see where we need to go from here. We have all of our points. Oh, thank goodness, man. Burton should be in the bag. We have the lead on Terry Davis. That's how impressive that week was. Now we can just go 700 into Brandon Jackson. At least now as well, we can go into the players down here and see if we can't pick them up. We didn't even scout these guys down here. We just got to insta-commit from an outside linebacker. Joe Williams is also amazing. We have the lead on him. So Keith is the wide receiver. Beggars can't be choosers. He needs 700. Joe Williams is another wide receiver, another running back. Okay, that's really good. Jared Hawk is a corner. And his last name's Hawk. I mean, a cornerback with the last name Hawk? That's kind of legit. We did have the 4 wide receivers. This guy's 6'4" as well. So Joe Williams could actually slot in at cornerback. Be a big-ass cornerback too. All right, we are almost done. Just need the 2 more defensive ends. We did very well. We're definitely overachieving. 71, that's good enough for me. 2 71s. Okay, we don't really have the points to be messing around here, but I think I'm going to give it a crack. Andy Cook. Yes, sir. Okay, that is really, really good. Don't have the lead on Kirk Clark yet, but because of the insta-commit, we can actually get back in this battle. And then we can chuck on Javon Thornton just because, you know, might as well just get another cheeky player in there. Will Burton, what's going on with you, mate? Okay, so Florida's gotten back in the battle. They really want Willie Burton. All right, we do have quite a few people coming in for visits this week as well. We're going to get a win, 8-3. Show me the green, man. Show me the green or the yellow. Joe Williams. Yes, sir. Jared Hawk. He's going a cornerback. There goes a good linebacker. There goes another good wide receiver. And we got the guard, the 5th offensive lineman. There is still one thing that could derail us, and that is, of course, transfers next year. That's always a big one. So just got to have our fingers crossed. Hope that nothing too crazy happens. Bunch of points back. We can just smash everybody now. Willie Burton, 700. Man, where are my insta-commits at, though? This is why I don't like it. To be fair, though, we've gotten 2 insta-commits today, which is pretty good. Dante, we're dropping down here, man. Oh, he visits this week? Oh, nice. Okay. Another visit as well, Kirk Clark. Okay, so there goes 2 big dogs coming in this week. All right, so we're essentially done here. I mean, that is, wow. Look at this class, bro. This is amazing. Jaden Daniels, we're a run-heavy team, so he didn't really get the chance to shine out there. But our running backs tore up, and they're not even that great, to be fair. Noah Cain's an 89, but so Burton, you know what? We don't even really need Burton, do we? We definitely need Dante. We definitely need Terry Davis. The only problem is Dante Davis is so good that if we offer 5K, Tennessee might just go all in here, you know what I mean? The only reason we should get Terry Davis is because, first of all, he's 82, but it forces Joe Williams to go to cornerback. So we kind of get a corner by getting Terry Davis, if that makes sense. So Dante is #1 priority. Terry Davis is up here too. Brennan Jackson's 2nd priority. The question is, how many freaking points is Tennessee going to invest in this guy? I also really need Javon Thornton. So what I'm going to do is drop this down to 2K, and we put 1,000 into Javon just to kind of secure that as well. Because that, if we don't get the other guys, at least Javon takes away a bit of the stress on the D-line. All right, moment of truth. We got Dante. That's the beautiful thing. We got Kirk Clark. Terry Davis goes to Notre Dame. You know what? That's fine. Brennan Jackson goes to Alabama. That's okay. At minimum, we needed Dante. We got Dante. That's the important thing. 4 5-stars, 11 4-stars. We got 25 players. I think if I worked it out correctly, 25 is exactly the amount that we need to get. 25 covers the starters and depth. Joe Williams, what are you a corner? You're not a very good cornerback. This might sound a little bit silly, but I'm cutting Jaden Daniels. I can't cut him. I actually was going to cut him there. We're going to start the season ranked 14. Now we have a massive decision. Do we just redshirt right out the gate or what? I think if we don't redshirt them this year, I kind of feel like I'm cheating. Like high-key, low-key, I feel like I'm cheating. So if they leave, unfortunate as it would be, it is what it is. You know, we'll cop that loss on the chin. Recruiting for us is absolutely a bannable offense right now. Let me just double check. The computer's not going to sign anybody. They are not. That is awesome. Jaden Daniels, not exactly the season he wanted to end on, but that's okay. Noah Cain had nearly 2,000 yards. Our right outside linebacker rushed for 765 yards on a 5.7 average. Okay, I've seen enough of stats this year. The what? Forget the right outside linebacker being a running back for 1 second. And let's view who is leaving, because this could be catastrophic. If Bob Bell goes, we're done. No freshmen left. The riskier strategy paid off really well there. Not a single recruit that we signed year 1 is going anywhere. Who's going to get the start out of our 2 running backs? I'm going to go with Wells only because of the awareness. They're exactly the same overall. I don't even really think it matters, to be honest with you. So this will be a very interesting look at the squad. We're rank 8. This is with every freshman starting. We are trash. 81, 83, and 80. Keep in mind that all of them are just freshman red shirts, so there's still a lot of work to do here. This is looking like a fireable season, though. Not even going to lie to you. You know what I just realized? In order for a team to make it to the 1-year rebuild Hall of Fame, by the way, we need a name for that. Let me know down in the comment section. What's the award for winning the Natty only recruiting 1 year? Even though we're going to be 99, we just need to lose 1 game in the latter part of the season to not make the Natty. There is still the chance that we come short against a Georgia in week 14 or something. This team isn't cemented as much as we think they are. We beat A&M. Okay, that should be enough to not get fired. I knew it. All right, so we still got a bunch of 99s here, which, you know, we did not commit, but I'm looking more so for our freshman redshirts who would be sophomores now. So Bob Bell as a sophomore is 91 overall. That's kind of bananas. Okay, we will take that any day of the week. 77 awareness. Ferguson takes the lead in the running back battle. He will have to get the start this year. Marcus Harris up to an 86. Okay, so the team is looking Really, really good. Matt Fowler's up to a 74. That's not bad. Wow, now that is what you call an increase. B+. We were 80. We went up 10 overall in one offseason. Now that is bananas. 91, 93, and 90 is the count. Considering how much worse we were last year, oh man, surely we don't get fired this year. And because we're so much better, it'll be worth looking at the stats this year. Last year, not so much, but as a 91, Bell had 13 touchdowns, 13 picks. Maybe we should let them pass it a little bit more. Damn, 1,900 yards? Chris Wells with 1,000? 6.4 average? No, we're staying with the running, bro. Imagine when these guys are both 99 and our O-line is unbelievable. Look at the TFL numbers, 19 and 18. So the 3-4, even though it's a little bit weak, is definitely working here. Now that all of the really good seniors are out of the way, we should really see our players step up. Bob Bell as a junior is 98. Dante Harris is up to a 96. Ferguson and Wells up to 95 and 96 respectively. David Grant is up to a 93. Joe Williams is up to a... Oh man, this team is disgusting. We're going to have quite a few 99s next year without a doubt. Not quite there yet, but considering we only had the 1 year, this is looking like a disgusting team for the final year. Even Matt Fowler is up to an 84 overall. He has come so far in such a short amount of time. You know what will let us down though? Definitely is our linebacking core. Linebacking core's still a little bit weak. Still not exactly where we need it. Might as well let this 96 plays last season. This is why we needed this guy. Could you imagine if we didn't sign Dante Harris? We would have a literal walk-on who'd be like 57 overall. And we have a 96 a junior. Like, it's not even close. That's why we needed to go so hard into that one guy. So I'm thinking this is probably a solid 94 or 95 overall. 99, 99, 95. Okay, we're just 99 for fun. You know, we still have one more season of progression, but we're just 99 for fun. And this is where we should really see our running backs take the game into their own hands. Not only might this team make the Hall of Fame, award name pending, but this team might do a back-to-back. They might win 2 natties in a row. Our only loss of this, it looked like an overtime loss as well. Oh, dude. Finalist for the Heisman, it's got to be our running back. Oh my goodness. If we beat Georgia here, they are the better team. It is a home game for us. This is a massive game right here. I don't think we're going to win it though. That's the only thing. We won it. Let's go, LSU. We could go back to back. Travis Ferguson, 1,800 yards. I thought it might have been a bit more than that, to be honest with you. We are ranked 3, which means that we are going to do a 14 playoff here. Very exciting stuff. We are not versing Oklahoma State. All right, we have A&M, who we I think we beat them this year, and then Notre Dame and Penn State. So there's actually kind of a baller Final Four. No way, bro. We lost by 3 points? Even though we were the worst team, our strategy was just way too good. We passed it a lot. 4 touchdowns, 0 picks. Man, Bob Bell balled out. What about our running though? Man, we didn't even run the ball that much. Not only would this have been the first one-year rebuild that won a natty, but we could have gone back-to-back in that year too. That would have put LSU right at the top of the Hall of Fame. Just remember that pain, LSU. When we come back next year, make sure that you are ready. Ferguson gonna break some records there. Keep in mind as well that this year, a lot of you guys asked me last one-year rebuild with, I think it was Rutgers. A lot of you asked if I could show where players got drafted and stuff, which I will do, which means we're gonna look at the records as well. Records was the word. Bob Bell had an amazing season. 2,500 yards, 25 touchdowns, 2 picks. Remember, we don't ask a lot from him, but he's doing so unbelievably well. Ferguson, who won the Heisman, had 1,900 yards, 26 touchdowns. Okay, how do you even come up with those numbers? Victor Wilson again with 52 pancakes. Unbelievable. Look at the TFL numbers. They are right up there in the 2 digits. Sack numbers are almost at double digits. All right, this is it. This is what the final team is going to look like. We have 4 99s without coordinator boost. Bob Bell, Dante Harris, both of our running backs. Bruh, these guys are unbelievable. Joe Williams is a 97. Our strong safety is a 97. CB1 is 96. Tight end is up to 96. We even have an O-lineman in the very high 90s. Both of our other cornerbacks are 94. Left tackles are 93. Oh my goodness. This team is stacked. 22 of our starters are 90 overall and above. Not only one of the best rebuild teams we've put together, but to do this in 1 year is beyond ridiculous. Look how many 99 awarenesses we have. Look how many high 90 excels. This corner has 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 awareness. That guy is like a Hall of Fame caliber player, and he's just chilling. So we're going to start the season ranked 3. I think that's a pretty well-deserved title right there. Remember how I said there's 2 types of 99s? There's the fake 99s and the good 99s. Last year, we were a fake. This year, we're a legitimate, solid, best team in the nation kind of 99 overall. There you go. The defense is even 99 now. And we might as well get a quick look at the conference as well, just to see where everybody's stacking up. Bama's a 99. Arkansas is a 90. A&M is a 97. We have Alabama this year, but I don't think Georgia is on the schedule. They're also a 99. So the only 2 teams we really got to look out for are A&M and Alabama. I'm not sure when we verse them, but we're going to simulate to that week just in case we get coach points. Man, we got Oklahoma. Well, this is it, fellas. If we're going to lose, do it early on. See, that's what I mean. Oklahoma was a fake 99. Nice, we're rank 1. So A&M, these guys are the real deal. We are the better team, though. Unlike last year, we weren't the better team. We are going to go all the way to the Alabama week. It's going to be a big win. So A&M was a fake 99. I wonder what Hawaii A&M is up to these days. They're pretty bad. Do we have any upgrades? We do have an upgrade. So it's any advantage that we can get over Alabama is going to be, it's going to have to be the 1 block shedding to everybody. And we get an extra pass block, I guess. Doesn't even seem worth it in retrospect. The only thing Bama's beating us in is pass offense, which isn't hard to do. We currently rack up 313 rush yards a game. Our running backs are carrying us. I'm feeling confident about this matchup. Again, we let Bama score 41 on us. Even though this was a really bad loss to have this late in the season, we can still make the natty. Bell played amazing again, 75%, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Ferguson, I mean, our running backs balled out. They had like nearly 200 yards, 6.8 average and a 5.7 average, both of them getting touchdowns. Carter with 10 tackles, bro. Like, we balled out. I think we just got unlucky. Finalists for the Heisman. We got a finalist for a bunch of awards, and here we go again. This time, Georgia is not the better team. 93 defense. That's so bad. We might as well just see what's going to happen. Let's go into the Final Four. It's going to be a win. Question is, do we jump into the top 2, or do we have to do another 14 player? Because I'm down either way. I'm DTF, bro. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Our running back had a worse season than last year and still won the Heisman. And Wells was in 3rd. Last year, whilst we did fall short, it was our first time in the Final Four with a bunch of freshmen or juniors. Now we have the experience. We've been here before. And Texas is the newbie freshman. Look at this. We have Utah, and it's either Nebraska or oh, no, this is Raps. Utah is not good. They have a B+. Nah, this is Raps. I promise you, we're going to pump Utah. Like, it's not even going to be close. 59-49. That was a lot closer than I thought. Texas going to win by 3. Okay, so we got a natty. Not bad, not bad. So we dropped 60 points. I mean, we let them drop 49, but quarterback wasn't asked a lot, 35. Wow. Now that is impressive. I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback not throw an interception in an entire season as starter, especially in the SEC. Bro, Bob Bell is like right up there with the GOATs. Ferguson nearly had 2,000 yards, a 7 average, and then Wells legitimately had a 7 average and 1,500 yards. 43 touchdowns between them both. Victor Wilson, look at these guys' stats. 27, 51, 52, 59. He pancaked 189 people and only let in 19 sacks. TFL numbers are finally in the 20s. That's good. A lot of sacks. Not as many interceptions as we're used to, but the team still did their thing. 99 excel, 99 speed. Should just... Oh, look at that pancake. Did you see that? That's disgusting, and Grant is going to take it to the crib on the first play of the natty. Swerve on him. Do we do it to him again? We're just too fast, bro. Oh, that guy is fast too. We got some baller receivers out here, though. Bell was wearing number 4. He destroyed that cornerback. All right, big 3rd and 15. We know it's a shotgun pass. Carter's a beast, or do I want Willis? Carter seems faster. They're both really slow, actually. Ooh, that's a dot, but it was overthrown. Chris Birch, 5 from 10. I expected us to flood. Texas is going to make it a 1-possession game. They got the ball? How? And they scored. Are you freaking kidding me? So Texas, out of nowhere, is now leading this game. What is going on with the team right now? It's going to run in this general direction. The thing is, I don't like to intervene a whole bunch because I like the teams to kind of do the job themselves. And I know that's not the most entertaining. Like, but I'm like a full-on team builder, you know what I mean? Like, well, I can play the game, sure, but kind of like the team to do their thing. That toss is so bad. We just seem to be running it all the time now. First and goal, second and goal. We're in, okay. Definitely need the 3-point cushion for the pushing here. Bell, he's in. Man, Bell is slow. Taking away both of those routes. Still taking, man, he had forever right there. That should have been a sack or an interception 100%. Let's stay in the 3-4 here. The only problem is our linebackers aren't the best. They're definitely good enough to get it done, but Carter can't make the tackle. Ooh. We're going to go with the inside blitz. It's a pass. Oh, that changes things up a little bit. Well, can the man coverage hold? That's what it's going to come down to. Tried to bait it a bit too much there. You see, I was a little bit late. 2nd and 17. I guarantee you this team is not getting this by themselves. Didn't mean to have the play action on circle cut up. There we go. It's a nice little play right there. Got him. Mason right through the middle. 4th and 1. How are we struggling this much? There's just no way. It's a cover 3. There's no way they stop us here, right? We should be a volcano. Oh, Ferguson. Ferguson breaking tackles. Okay. Nice. Running back is tired. Where's the other backup then? Breaking more tackles. Bring in Chris Wells. That's who we need out here. Holding blocks. Let's put that on aggressive. Chris Wells is number 39. Ew. Ooh, we should try and bounce this out if we can. Yes, sir. Bounced it out of Chris Wells. Ooh, and he breaks the tackle to finish it off. We're going to go for 2 here, which is going to force Texas to score 7. Even though Bell is pretty slow, he's not going to get it. No. By the way, if you're wondering why I didn't just take the PAT and go, you know, make it a 3-point game, we don't go for overtime here. Like, this might be the play, high key. It's goal line, but, you know, whatever. Wide open. Just let him score. Light of fire skill activated. Everybody should be heating up. Let's jump on the running back here, because we know it's going to be a run. That's a lot of yards right there. Cover the flats. Cover the middle. If they run it, they run it. We got 4 people blitzing. Carter gets... Oh, you know what? That's actually not bad. Let them take the touchdown. I don't really care. It just looks like another inside zone run, no? It is an inside zone run. And we get the stop. So they stop us, but we stop them. Sorry to put pressure on our returner, but it pretty much comes down to him right now. Please kick it to the right. Oh, he kicked it right down the middle of the field. Grant, come on. Grant, we got blockers on field. The linebacker, he's not fast enough. Ooh, down to the 45. Okay, we need 7 though. Nobody has a speed advantage. You've got to be shitting me. Oh, man. So LSU is... That was a gimme game right there. When there was no time left, I should have just thrown it up. I thought I could have gotten it to the running back there. Gotten down, like just dove really quick and then gone for another play, like an out route. That's what I should have done. I should have just caught an out route, got out of bounds, and called it a day. Bell broke the passing touchdowns in a career record, even though we didn't pass it. Joe Williams broke the receptions in a career. What about rushing? Here we go. Ferguson broke 4 of the 6. The only ones he didn't break was Kevin Fulks in 1997. And the survey says, okay, we have Joe Williams, Travis Ferguson, Dante Harris, Justin Willis, David Grant, Bob Bell, and Johnny Willis all going in the first round. Second round is Jared Hawk and Raymond Graves. James Hawkins, Marcus Harris, Keith Smith, and Travis Carter going in the 3rd. Warren Wright and Andy Cook in the 4th. And Riley Johnson in the 7th. Chris Wells is just graduating. He could have very easily gone to the league, but there you go, fellas. You wanted to see it. There's your results. If you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace. Sometimes I wonder, can I breathe?